Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones. In today's video, we're going to try and murder the King of the Seven Kingdoms once more. We don't actually have anyone helping us right now. Oh, we do. We have two of his Kingsguard, as well as Lord Rosbin of Duskendale. But we only have a 7% success chance. What I'm thinking, if we go over to our Castellan and we put him onto organized schemes, we get a max hostile scheme +1. So if we go ahead and do this, now we can organize another scheme, and I'm thinking maybe if we can find his spy master, let's see. In fact, if we just find who has the most powerful chance. Now you're terrified by him, so I don't think we go with it. But what about the High Septon? What, King Robert's II's High Septon? Yeah, we can go for him. He's only -58. If I can fabricate a hook on him. Oh, I can't fabricate a hook. Oh, that's because... Yeah, that's because we're not going down the intrigue focus. Oh, we're a steward. Ah, we can't fabricate hooks. Okay, there goes that plan. What we could do, though, if we go to the succession here, we need to murder you as well. So let's try and murder you, where we have a little bit of a higher chance here. And if we're lucky, we might be able to invite some people to this scheme as well. We'll have to see. It's going to take 8 years for both, though. My liege has founded a new holy order. 1,200 soldiers there and a couple of knights. Hopefully, we can use them if needed in a future war. Right, let's go ahead and speed up time. We're on 1 speed here. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lady Miria. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. What a good evening. There we go. We're going to start off the episode with a feast as well. I almost forgot about this one. We could all tell Lady Miria had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. Oh, because we're vengeful, we can't pick this. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Miria. She doesn't like us a little bit now, but she vomited on me. Absolute vile stuff there. What kind of meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are these vegetables? Almost sweet. Oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast is some of the best food I have ever tasted. How delightful. So we get a medium health boost, and we lose some stress as well. Nice and delightful there. We gained living healthy for 5 years as well. That's thanks to my wife, though. We're getting all of the health boosts. In fact, if we go ahead and take a look at our health. Yeah, look at that. Our health is good. We have no negative impacts there, which is nice. I can declare war on Lord Quentin. What's this over? Lady Miria has a claim for the lordship of the Shady Sand. Should we do it? We can expand our territory a little bit more. We want to establish a border here, or at least here anyway, because then we can protect our liege from any enemies that may decide to cross into Dawn. So let's go ahead and declare this war. I think I'm happy with that. And then we can go and raise the men as well. Who do we want leading the army? My vassal, a flexible leader and a rough terrain expert. Master Reynold of Late Morning is actually a very good commander. Let's allow him to command the army. It's only going to take 8 days to raise the men as well. Enemy ally joins the war. 11,000. The numbers are about even. I don't think we'll need an ally. However, I mean, we could call on Lord Gunther anyway. He has another 900 soldiers. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and call him to war. It's for free. And if I want to, I could call on an ally. Maybe Old Town. Costs 150 prestige. They're not in a war, so they would bring 15,000 men. Let's call them to the war just in case. We don't want to be caught with our trousers down by our knees, do we? And we're going to go straight... Where's the war objective? Let's go for the war objective first, and then we can go for their capital. What a feast! I remember the days spent in Lady Miria's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my vassal. I very much enjoyed your feast, and now we're going to win some land for you as well. Greetings, Lord Ulrich of Torrentine. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Old Town. Excellent. So Old Town are joining us. We got a stewardship perk as well. Everything's happening. Let's see. Your vassals are less likely to join independence factions. Sounds like it could be somewhat fun. Republicans. I don't think we have any Republican vassals, do we? Let's just take a look at that. We do. We have 5 republics. Republican, that's not the right word, is it? I don't think so. There we go. Let's go back into the tree. Oh, no, they are Republicans. Okay, I'm just getting confused with modern day politics. Let's go ahead and get this. Then they can give me some more taxes. And it looks like strong spirits. Oh, okay. You're going to join the war as well, my house member. Very nice. We don't need any more allies, so let's not call any more. It looks like we might be able to get an early battle win against them if we really wanted. Greetings, my serene liege. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. Keep on looking. I'm sure we can find some. I'm almost certain. In fact, look at this. We can even invite more people for a little bit of gold. Now, we probably want to murder him first because we really don't want him to have any sons. Lyra, you're a guest. She can be convinced for a price of 75 gold. Let's go ahead and invite her. And then hopefully she can help us out. 3 months for this siege. How long is their siege going to take? 18 months. Wowzers. There we go. She's joined the scheme. Yeah, we can't invite anyone more else right now. Old Town have arrived as well. We're going to absolutely stomp our enemies here. Oh, dear. Look at that. They're going to destroy them. We're going to focus on sieging, though. In fact, we can take a look at this battle. Look at that. Lord Olimar of Old Town absolutely destroying our enemies here. In fact, they just got wounded as well. And already 46% war score. So we hold the war objective. They're going to go and siege this. I mean, we can siege Drywell. Why not? Let's make our way through the lands from the west and go eastwards. Old Town can do this. Jason's increased his marshal by 1. Very nice. Oh, what's this? A bazaar has recently opened up in Lordship of Dornbrink. Several foreign and Westerosi merchants have likewise set up shop, displaying a dazzling array of goods and services. While walking through the bazaar, one merchant catches my eye. He is a tall man with a plain face and a strange outfit. Behind him are 2 burly guards, each brandishing an arak. The man is selling handcrafted jewelry. As I step closer, a young man bumps into me, causing me to knock over and break the vendor's entire collection. Oh no. The merchant howls ragefully, and suddenly the guard sees me before I could even get up. The merchant demands immediate restitution, or else we don't have much gold. We lose stress because we're brave, and we lose stress, we gain stress, sorry, because we're brave here as well. So we have to pick this one. Where are my guards? Help! Someone help! Oh dear, we're going to gain stress still anyway. As the guards tighten their grip on me, I look around wildly. I shout as loud as I can for my guards, for anyone to help me. Unfortunately, it quickly becomes apparent that no one is coming to my aid. The merchant says that I'm too much of a risk and jerks his head towards a dark alley. I shout for desperate help as I'm dragged off into the alleyway and beaten mercilessly. Do you know who I am? Oh, Reese. Oh, you've messed up here. Oh, we're going to get revenge on him. So, we lose gold. Oh, he stole gold as well. And we're severely injured. And he becomes my rival. Rightfully slow. Yeah, that's ouch. That really hurts. We're in debt by 163 gold. Let's go ahead and go and organize army. That should give us a little bit more gold here. That's fine. Can I... Let's see. Would you... You wouldn't join my court. We need to... I can't imprison him either. You try to goad this individual. If successful, they will become less rational, more likely to look for a fight. Be careful. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna goad them. Why not? Let's try it. And it was successful. He's being goaded for 3 years. We want him to be stressed before we go and murder him. We will murder him, or at least try and get revenge once we've dealt with these. Oh, look at that. They caught a valuable hostage and the war is already over. Let's go ahead and enforce our demands. Greetings, Lord Beric of Torrentine. Your ruthlessness is enviable. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the men. And we can also change her contract. Let's get some more taxes going in here. And we can demand payments as well. Can I not use these hooks? I can't. So, Lanessa of Dawn, we're waiting for you to save up some gold. What about you? 50 gold. Yes, please. That would help us get out of debt. 1 gold. Let's wait for him to earn a little bit more as well. So, things are going smoothly. We got some more land again. We found a secret as well. Let's go ahead and try and blackmail them. I think I can blackmail them both. Let's blackmail you first. And then we'll blackmail you second. I know she has a strong hook, but I don't think she'll join the scheme anyway. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of King Robert's castle, should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the locale with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. I think Linessa, my friend, let's go ahead and ask her. Oh dear. We weren't able to blackmail him, so let's just expose it. We can blackmail you, though. Maybe she would join us in the murder scheme. We'll have to see. So we got a hook on her. Can I? I can't invite her, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's fine. It is what it is. We can't win them all. So who's over here? Okay, you're over there. That's fine. The existence. My plot to murder King Robert has been exposed. This is terrible news. This is going to be really, really hard to pull off now, which is unfortunate. And I think he's going to have children. He's not even married yet. Would you like to marry my daughter? Yeah, no way. Because he's marrying down, mostly. That's a little bit of a shame. My injuries are slowly getting better and my pain is no longer my constant companion. I am still weakened, but today I'm capable of many things that were impossible just a moon ago. I look forward to my complete recovery. There we go. So we're only wounded now instead of severely wounded. I'm thinking because this is going to take so long anyway, let's just keep doing it and maybe we can invite enough people to make it successful, or I can abandon it for now and then murder my... No, let's keep it up here. Otherwise we're never going to be able to do it, are we? So that's fine. How's my liege doing? She's not in any wars. We weren't able to find any more secrets either, which is a little bit of a shame. We are working on it, though. King Robert of the Iron Throne has discovered that I am the mastermind behind the plot to murder... Oh, no. He can imprison me now if he wants. Oh, that's terrible news. And yeah, now this is gone. Okay. So I guess now we murder my rival instead. That's got a slightly higher chance. It shouldn't take as long either. Yeah, just under 2 years. Which is better. I wonder if King Robert's going to imprison me. Oh dear. How's the Westerlands doing? It looks like they're doing fine. They're not in any wars either. They're very strong. 17,000 men here. I need to find an alliance for my daughter. But there's no one... There's no real, like, big houses here. Unless... Let's see. This is where grand weddings would be useful because we're very rich. You don't have any young sons, do you? Unless you have a son. He has 2 granddaughters at the moment, which is a little unfortunate. What about the Riverlands? Do the Tullys have anyone? Aha! Her son is unmarried. We could arrange a marriage here with my... Oh, my other daughter is single now as well. What happened to your husband? Died from his internal injuries. They wouldn't accept this. I wonder, can I get a new alliance with my daughter then? Is she refusing marriage? I don't think so. Let's invite her to my court and then we can try and find a new husband for her and hopefully an alliance. Secret has been exposed. What's this? Oh, okay, something not my secret, so that's good. And we found a new secret ourselves, right? Can we blackmail for this? I don't think we can. So we found something that already exists or has been exposed, maybe. My daughter has arrived in my court, though. Oh, she's already remarried. Damn it. We were too slow. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Each opportunity has great potential, but realistically, I can only pursue one of them. I must determine what would ultimately give me the most value. Lord Beric could use help managing his holdings? No, securing those trade deals. Look at 500 gold. Now might be a good opportunity to max out our men-at-arms. There we go, look at that. So our men-at-arms are now maxed out. Do we have any better siege equipment? I don't think we do. We already have mangonels? Yeah, we already have mangonels, so that's fine. We have some holy orders here. So I guess now we can do some more upgrading. Let's go ahead and upgrade these pastures. And then if we go to Starcross and we can't upgrade anything here. What about in the lighthouse? We can upgrade this, so let's do that. We can also... Yeah, let's upgrade the apiaries. I really like these. And that's all of our gold spent. But we should earn more gold now. We should also go back onto train commanders too. I think I'm happy with my council. Do I have a Bellish steward? Not really. It's fine. Everything will work out. Look at that. Already 100 gold again. Absolutely insane stuff. We're just waiting to go to war. I mean, I don't plan on overthrowing my liege, so it's kind of interesting. I mean, maybe we could go to war over here or some stuff like this. I'm not too sure. If we go back to the Riverlands. Oh, first we got this. My spymaster Lord Morris approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift to rice, it'll leave no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humours. Do you know what? I think he deserves a gift. Let's give it to him. But I need the Riverlands. So why don't you want to betroth to my daughter? Minus 53. So, minus 60 because we have too many alliances. Minus 40 because they're marrying down. We can't really fix those, can we? Because their opinion on me is already quite high. That might be something we look at in the future, though. I mean, I could possibly send her a gift. The gift of gold when you're 150 gold. But even then, I don't think that'll be enough to overcome it. My daughter Adela approaches me with sweat beading on her brow and a pale face. Father, something is wrong. My humours have been unbalanced ever since I helped you pack that gift for us. Wait, what? My daughter? Oh, she touched the poison. She has a severe health penalty. Hopefully she survives. That lasts for a long time as well. 7 years, I think that said. Oh, dear. Well, performing his duties. Okay, we found some more secrets as well. That's useful. If we can blackmail you. You're a non-believer. And you're incestuous. We can't blackmail you just yet, though. Now we can. We're no longer wounded as well. Will you guys join my scheme to murder Bioni Baratheon? It looks like they will. Where are you? So I have a hook on you. Let's go ahead and invite you to the scheme. 22 success chance is very nice. And then if we go down a little bit more, we can go ahead and invite you to the scheme as well. Things are looking better. We can also invite some more people. I assume for a bribe. It's still going to take 6 years. Oh dear. So you can be convinced for 67 gold. Let's go ahead and invite you as well then. There we go. Look at that. 80% success chance. This is looking very nice. We lost our hook on you. That's fine. I don't think we need it. And we have a 70% chance to murder you. Okay. So as long as you don't have children, you're still not married. But I assume you will marry soon. And you're in line as well. I think we have a good chance of having House Dayne ascend to the throne. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. The 7 who are one knows well I was cursed the day I met Stannis. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that brash bastard to his grave. Oh dear. Now, one of you said we could marry his son. I don't want to sacrifice my daughters to his son. He's so old. And then maybe we can get a claim on the Stormlands, because he does have a claim on the Stormlands. If I arrange a marriage, yeah, I only have... Let's see, if we go by age and we go oldest. I mean... Wait, what are we doing here? There we go. 11 years old, and she's not mine. I mean, he's 51. Do we think he would die before the wedding takes place? I think he might. But then she would succeed the throne, correct? Which means maybe I marry... Let's see. I need to marry you to a guy. My grandson, maybe? But that's House Valerian. House Valerian will be on the Stormlands. But I don't have a son. Is this son already betrothed? Yeah, this son is already betrothed to House Briar. Which is a little problematic. Wait, how old... Oh dear, I've lost Stannis now. I've lost Stannis. If we go here, we should be able to find him this way. So if we go to your father, and we go to King Robert, and then we go to Stannis. There we go. How old is your daughter? Okay, she's 12. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, no, we need your daughter. Your daughter's 22. So by the time you're of age, she's going to be nearly 30. She should be able to still bear children. Do I remarry my son to Alara Baratheon? Let's go ahead and pin her. We'll pin you as well. This could be something. So we're scheming to get on the Seven Kingdoms, but we could scheme to take the Stormlands, which is right next to us. This could be incredible. But House... Let's see, where's my son? House Briar are not going to like this. They're not going to like this at all. Let's go to your father. I mean, he only has 900 men anyway. I think we break it off. She's got good traits, but land is better than traits, I feel like. We need to solidify our power. So I'm going to break the betrothal. Oh dear. We can also try and allow him to squire for someone. Do I have any good candidates? If we go to my knights, I thought we had someone. Is Fallon a good option? Not really. Let's do that afterwards. Let's focus on one thing at a time, otherwise I'm going to get distracted too easily. So can I arrange a marriage between you and my son now? Where's my son? Let's do that and let's do that. She will not accept. Divided by the wall? Where are you? Why are you up here? Oh, dear. Ah, dear. I mean, I could invite to court. No, I can't invite to court either. Now, I was going to arrange a marriage between you and, let's say, my daughter. He would accept that. So that would bring him and hopefully his daughter to my court. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, we're really trying to scheme our way through here. There we go. We've lost that alliance. Player heir betrothal broken. To the impressive Ulrich, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Nicolette, when the time comes. Excellent. Okay, so we have Clifford in my court now. Are you in my court? You're not. Can I arrange a marriage with you now, though, with my son? No, because you're still north of the wall. Please come to my court. Maybe I need to land her father first. My child Allard has recently become an age in which he is able to be squired. Perhaps I could command a vassal of my realm to squire him. I believe Lord Joris of Carrion Heights would be a good candidate. So Lord Joris... Oh, look at that. He is brave. I'm not sure if these matter. He's stubborn. He's a skilled tactician. Wait, isn't someone already educating you? Lucas is educating you. Okay, so he's going to get Lucas traits. But then we could have my nephew here. My son could squire for my nephew. And he is looking very good. He's got 30 prowess. I think I'm going to say yes. And hopefully my son can wield Dawn one day. An influx of serfs has arrived in the lordship of Radiant Cliffs from the neighbouring lordship of Dreadsands. They claim to be fleeing from the abusive rule of Lord Tarion of Dreadsands, and that they wish to live in my domain instead of his. Legally speaking, they are still in bondage to Tarion, but if I let them settle in my lands, it would be almost impossible for him to prove that they are actually his serfs. Oh, we have a little bit of crawl with you. Do you know what? Graciously return... I'm going to gracefully return them. Let's not risk any conflict, because we might be having conflict soon with the Stormlands, which is even worse. In fact, what alliances do they have? Not that big, actually. We could do this. I think we could win that. Okay, so the next plan here is which place earns me the least. Dawnbrink isn't earning me too much, is it? So maybe I give Dawnbrink to Clifford. He becomes my vassal. Let's see. I can't actually grant him a title. He's at someone else's court right now, and I can't invite him to court. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame. To the contemptuous Ulrich, Swine, your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat and let battle judge our differences. Oh dear. Is he a good fighter? Oh, we're much better. Do you know what? I accept. Fight me. My cousin Delone has been showing the signs of Oh, my cousin, what have you been doing? Oh dear. Lord Martin and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome sword while I grip my own stone Dornish battle axe tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Taste silver, you bastard! My form is good with only small errors and Martin's stance is passable. I leave my opponent on the back foot but still need to consolidate my victory. Let's see, we want to be aggressive. Strike, parry, riposte. I cannot be more than one well-placed strike away from victory. Let's see, we're going to go aggressive again. We don't have any aggressive options. If that's the best you've got, you can't even hit me. Oh dear, we are evenly matched with with victory balancing on a knife edge. Because we are callous, we can pick this one. You think you can beat someone as famous as me, Lord Martin? That was enough to get to him. My opponent grinds his teeth heavily at my remarks from nowhere. Martin flies forwards, aiming a vicious kick exactly at where my shin was moments ago. Surprised by my unexpected shift, my foe sails past me, utterly off balance. Seeing a good spot to end the bout, I put the boot into the resulting heap, kicking furiously until I hear a strangulated yield. I'm victorious! There we go, he gains some stress. Maybe that's a good sign of things to come. We lost 52 stress. He gains 30. We found another secret as well. What's this? Also, we get a strong hook on you. Let's go ahead and get this one because I think you're actually a vassal. There we go. We get that hook. And then we can get a hook on you as well. Hopefully. There we go. We got both of those. My agents have acquired a discreet powder. Okay, we're going to try and kill him now. Yes, a toast to his health. He is my rival. We gain stewardship perk as well. Monthly income whilst at war. Let's do that because we're going to be at war soon. I think. We can also demand some gold, or can we? Yeah, we can't really demand any gold, can we? Unfortunately not. Everyone's a little bit too poor, but we might be able to invite them to schemes. Not yet. Okay. Rhys is dead, killed by a deep drought of violence. Shaba. My agent slipped the poison into his goblet and watched it dissolve without a trace. Only when his throat swelled shut did he realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Fortunately, my agent slipped out well before the effects of the poison revealed that something was afoot. There we go. We killed my rival. You tried to rob the king and beat him in an alley, then you're gonna die when you least expect it. I'm not a king. Am I a king? I'm a lord. And then, of course, it's Lord Paramount. I still got to get used to the naming convention. I was playing tours and tournaments last night, so I'm back into my old habits. My nephew, Lord Jorah, has proven himself highly capable, especially in martial matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Lordship of Carrion Heights, my liege, with your blessing, of course. Do you know what? Take the reins, my nephew. I want to see my fellow house members do very well for themselves, and you are actually doing very well for yourself. Right. What are we doing next? Back to this old scheme here. So you're still visiting. I need to land you. That's what I was doing. But I can't grant you title because you're not in my court. That's a problem, isn't it? What about your daughter now? Where is she? She's still north of the wall for some reason. Okay. This is... My scheme is hill a war, you could say. Oh, terrible pun. Absolutely terrible. The idea is there. I think we can pull it off. We just... How can I bring you to my court? You're only visiting. You're at the wall. Will you return to me soon? If I host a feast or something? Your sister, Lady Armor, was executed on Lord... You killed my sister? I can imprison him. Oh, we can't be having that. Yeah, I'm going to... You killed my sister. I must imprison you. I'm going to take your lands as well. Wow. Let's go ahead and do that. I sometimes miss these pop-ups. I'm glad I saw that one. As per my orders, Lord Griffiths is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. Good. But first, can I take your... It's an act of tyranny? No, it's not. Who's your heir? House Bottleneck. I'm going to revoke it. Oh, yes. You killed my sister. Let's take your title to the loathsome Ulrich. I see no choice but to bow to your decision. He becomes my rival. That's fine, because I'm going to execute you. I could torture him first. We lose stress because we're vengeful. Let's do it. And did my sister... Let's see. Where? My sister. Did you have a child? Gedry bottleneck. Oh, okay. I could... he was going to inherit anyway. Ah, sister. I'm so sorry. Maybe I give you the title anyway. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and torture him first, though. When one can twist words for pleasure as well as myself, twisting them for harm is a simple matter. Taking out the long volume of poetry from my armor, unfurl it, letting the scroll hit the floor and roll gently backwards out the door. Then I start my reading. Wait, we're torturing him with reading? They gain stress because they're craven as well. Sucks to be you. Right, can we take a look at him? Oh, you're imprisoned as well. Yeah, he's gout-ridden. And now we're going to execute you as well. We lose a lot of stress because we're vengeful, so it makes sense. And he's a known criminal. So let's go ahead and behead him for killing my sister. There we go. So who are you? House Blackmont. Oh, you were a child. Why are you still... Do you know what? I will negotiate your release. Yeah, there we go. I think you've been raised in house arrest all these years. I completely forgot about you. So now we now control the bottleneck. This is actually a really important holding. I think we're going... I could give it to my cousin, although he is a bastard. Although one of you pointed out we should maybe give it to more champions. Where's the man I'm looking for? Lucas. Look at him. He's been educated. Oh, you would need a new wife, though. Yeah, maybe Lucas isn't a best shot. Maybe Fallon. Fallon's proven himself to have very good prowess. He has a wife. They don't have children as well, though. I mean, what House Dayne members do we have? I do like seeing loads of Danes being landed. Let's see. Look at that. My cousin, so he's the bastard, but he's the only one of age. Do you know what, my cousin? You might be a bastard, but I'm going to give you the lordship of Prince March. Do you have any children yet? You don't. So if you can find yourself a good wife... In fact, I might even be able to arrange your marriage. Ah, no, this is with my courtiers. Find yourself a wife, and then you have lands for your children to inherit. So let's go ahead and raise your taxes as well. And I think that's all good. So if I host a feast, I wonder, I could host a tournament. Do you have good... You have good prowess. If I was to host a tournament, he might turn up. It only costs 125 gold. Let us hold a tournament of such grandeur to be remembered for centuries. Let's begin the preparations. And it will be a huge tournament as well. Let us hold a tournament of such grandeur to be remembered for centuries. After Maester send ravens with an invitation for every likely warrior. I will only watch the final jousts, however. Oh, it actually says here he's a guest of Lord Benjen. Oh, is that Benjen Stark? It's not. Oh, it's Benjen Pine. Okay. I was a little bit hopeful. That would have been incredible. The lords and the champions of the realm have arrived, ready to test their mettle in the lists. 100 shields hang on 100 pavilions. The heraldry of houses great and small on proud display. Any warrior with a lance and a horse may enter, but only the most skilled will advance to the later joust. Let us begin. I don't think he's actually turned up for the tournament. I hosted this tournament for him and he's not here. I could send him a poem, maybe. It's rather unfortunate. Maybe it's because he doesn't like me. I can't gift him gold. That's because I don't have enough gold. Maybe I send him some gifts and try and increase that faction created against me. Oh dear. Who's only one member? My cousin wants the High Lordship of Blackmont, I see. The preliminary rounds have ended and many brave competitors are left licking their wounds and nursing their bruised pride. Those who remain in contention ready themselves for the final rounds. The tourney grounds are abuzz with anticipation as spectators lay their wagers and competitors make their boast. Fortune favours the bold. There we go. We haven't found any secrets either. Rather unfortunate. We're getting closer to that murder. Wait, I can declare war on you. Okay, that'll probably be for the next episode, as will this tournament. So in the next episode, well, let's pause the game. And the faction disband. In the next episode, we're going to send some gifts to Clifford. Hopefully he can join my court, and then that way his daughter can join my court as well, because she's still north of the wall, I believe. Yeah, she's still up here, which is a little bit of a shame. And then once we get them in my court, we can declare war for the Stormlands, which means House Dayne will have Dawn, the Westerlands, and the Stormlands. Like, that's a sizable amount of territory here. Which means we might also need some suggestions for a Baratheon and what are we? Dane. Cadet branch. But that's it for today, guys. If you liked the video and you want to see more, make sure to click the like button, and I'll see you next time.